Can't say no.
Heaven and earth, I will give it all to you. And then you check your bank account and you're like, wait a second, I'm 23 years old. I don't have this money.
And I literally gave you everything I have.
I literally gave you my life. Here.
And from Anti-Sedulous,
Number 5. Number 5.
it's not my fault kung pinanganak akong pogi at ikaw ay pinanganak na mabait.
Kanya-kanyang strengths yan.
Totoo yan. I mean, of course, now we laugh at it. It's like, syempre, gusto ko yung pogi. Pero like, long term,
Mabait.
you will be surprised.
I tell you, mabait goes a long, 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 long way.
Oh,
and I've
yeah.
asked a lot of people already, especially some of the older folk that I've met. Yung mga celebrities that, for example, I go on trips with.
Yeah.
And then we have conversations and they give me their tips. And then they tell me, like, you know, for people like us,
Uh-huh.
it's sometimes better to go for someone who's supportive, someone who's loving, as opposed to someone who's
Hot.
like hot or popular or whatever, because they'll leave you as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, and you know, you want something more.
You want
Something
something
substantial.
stable.
Something, yeah.
Substance.
And they can teach you to also be very loving and very caring.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
And from Maxim de Winter,
Number 4. Number 4.
it's not my fault kung nasaktan kita physically nung kiniliti mo. Ay talaga.
Ay,
Ako
very
mananakit
chico.
talaga ako. I will hurt you. I will hurt you if you tickle me. Oh, do not. Do not. Stop it. Okay, now I'm on edge.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's edgy.
No, I mean, because now I'm stressed. That's what I mean. Stop. We're on radio. They can start imagining things. Okay. And then,
I'll bring Kayan too. We can both. It's a double-edged sword.
May message na.
and coming from Advenchoy,
Number 3. Number 3.
it's not my fault kung nakukumpara tayong dalawa lagi. Eh sila sisihin mo. Sila nagko-compare, hindi naman ako.
Right.
It's just that sometimes it breeds resentment. Yung parang-
Absolutely. Lalo kung ikaw yung lugi doon sa
Ikaw lagi yung lugi,
comparison.
right? Yung parang, I know that it's not you who's comparing us, but you end up resenting the person you're always compared to.
Yeah. This happens with like siblings.
I was going to say, usually siblings
time.
or sometimes significant other.
Yeah.
Yung pag kunyari laging nasasabihan yung isa na ang swerte mo naman. Yung parang like,
Right.
wait a minute, what about me? Ako lang yung swerte dun sa relationship na to. What about siya? Wala pa siyang nakukuha from me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
sometimes your significant other is not the one saying it, but you end up resenting them
Because
unfairly
that's how people
Yeah.
view you
because
in your
of
relationship.
Exactly.
Or you can go a little bit further with significant others, where, for example, the significant other has a celebrity crush or a crush outside of your relationship.
Okay.
And this person, whenever you see them, that's when you start to feel jealous, angry, and it's a resentment thing. Even
That's
if
true.
there's no possible way for them
Like
to get
there's
together.
nothing happening naman.
There's no way for them to get together ever. Like maybe sometimes the person is the other side of the world, parang Instagram crush lang.
Yeah, exactly.
But you start resenting this person whenever you see them online. You're like,
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, like unless merong, like for example, di ba, ex ko si Chris Pratt. So,
okay, copy.
like I kind of like understand kung ma-upset si Baby Whale kasi nga parang it's not just like some random celebrity crush, you know. Merong history di ba? So,
Kasi comfort ko na lang pag nasa. As a friend.
oh wait, sino to nag-message? Catherine Schwarzenegger Pratt?
Sampal.
Dagok, tadyak sa hinulugang
Na may
taktak.
kasamang
Talak.
jack,
Talak.
talak.
Bumagsak ka sa lusak sa hinulugang taktak. And coming from Pathogen.
Number 2. Number 2.
It's not my fault if I look like $1 million and you look like you just filed for bankruptcy. Ang
The
harsh.
stark difference.
Ang harsh. And the top,
And the top entry, number one. Number one.
it's not my fault, comes from Tampupu.
Tampupu says,
It's not my fault na hindi mo nabook yung magkatabing seats sa eroplano. Bakit ako aalis sa assigned seat ko para lang magkatabi kayo ng kasama mo?
oh,
That's a
those
thing now.
na ano.
This is such an issue
It's
now.
an issue now.
Kasi
Yeah.
pwede mo namang i-book in
Exactly,
advance. You can
exactly.
select your seats, but you opted not to.
No, because it's reached the point where, for example, that happened, right? And sometimes it's a mom asking to sit next to their toddler,
Yeah.
and the person doesn't want to move.
For
because
me
they booked it.
kung child, I probably would let them only because ayoko rin namang paano pag biglang umiyak yung, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're in between the mom and the kid. Ikaw rin yung lugi doon. Like even if you don't wanna change seats, right? Pag sobrang liit ng kid, then I would exchange. But other than that, I
Kunyari,
probably
12
would
na
not.
yung kid.
Hello, minsan nga magjowa.
Oh, yeah.
And remember that very popular case before?
Yeah.
The celebrities? Where the female celebrity wanted to sit in the window seat
Kasi pipicture niya yung
because
clouds.
gusto niya makita yung clouds.
Remember this.
And then freaked out when the one who was actually seated there, another celebrity, said, no, it's my seat. Yun talaga, like I couldn't even.
I remember the
wrap my
story,
head
but I
around.
completely forgot who they were. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
right?
remember.
I
Kasi for me,
remember
parang
yung
like-
gustong makita yung clouds. Di ko ma-remember kung sino yung nag-refuse.
Ako naman yung nag-refuse ang naalala ko. Hindi ko
Ah, sige, sige, mamaya. O, bilisan mo na para maalala na na.
yes, naalala ko din.
Siyempre, maalala ko. Pero yung girl, hindi ko maalala. Yes! Yes!
all the mouthing.
Right?
Copy.
Oo. Okay na, kumpleto na yung cast of ano.
Hindi kasi for me, parang it's so like... And?
Yeah.
And alam mo yung pagsabi niya, kasi I want to see the clouds. I'd be like, I'd go all Ariana on it.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm supposed to leave my seat, the one that I booked,
Exactly.
But
because
to be
you want to see the
honest,
clouds.
anytime someone asks to change seats, I've never said no. I've always felt like it's okay.
I've never been asked.
Yeah? No, I've been
Oh,
asked a
you know
couple
what?
of times.
We've actually, many times, me and Baby Will, we've actually offered
Oh.
many times. Like, kunyari, pag nakita namin na magkasama, tapos, you know, like, and yung the few times na kami yung magkahiwalay, usually we're like, you just want to sit next to each other. Kasi I'd feel awkward too. Kunyari magjowa, tapos one is on the left, one is on the right. I'd be just like, you just want to sit together because it's going to be weird because I'm pretty sure they're going to be like trying to talk to each other and like,
Yeah.
aabot nung ano, nasan yung ano. So I'm like, alam mo, magtabi na lang.
But that kind of rarely happens because normally people don't choose the one in the middle. They would choose the window seat
Hindi, sometimes kasi it's
or the
assigned.
aisle seat.
Kami kasi,
Right.
we make it a point to say na, can you, di ba you assume if you check in together that they would put you in adjacent seats? Every now and then, they would still put you
Yeah.
in different seats
Yeah.
and I don't get
I
it.
think pag puno na,
Yes.
pag
So,
medyo late na kayo nag-check-in.
now, doesn't matter, we always try to say, can you please put like 2 seats together?
Right.
Kasi minsan talaga biglang, ba't hindi magkadikit?
It's
Yun
okay
pala.
kung malapit lang eh. Pero yun nga, kung medyo like you're like 3 rows apart, medyo malayo-layo na.
So when that happens, I really don't care. Like, and plus, I wouldn't want to be in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm super okay. Like if you want to sit together, at least I get the aisle seat. You know, I'm usually okay with that.
Yeah. Do you also find it interesting when you're sitting on your seat waiting for the person to sit next to you and you don't have anyone sitting next to you? Like, I don't know if you fly alone very often. And you're waiting and hoping that the person sitting next to you is attractive.
Oh. And then
I
and
mean,
then
to
it
you,
happens.
attractive to you, and then it happens, and
Oh.
I don't know if that's a thing for a lot of people.
No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, in general, in general.
I mean, you'd want that more than the opposite, right?
Exactly.
Because my favorite story talaga was when I thought